Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Ken Digest and I'm coming live from home. It's around 10 in the morning and I'm coming live from East Africa, Kenya, and I'm so glad to update you guys. Today we are making we are placing the beam, and also we are putting the side beams. The side beams are the wooden the timber that I placed on both sides of the ring beam so that we can put the concrete. So today we are just measuring them according to the length of the wall, or the room, I mean, not the wall, the length of the room, and cutting them to the precise length so that we can install each room. Yes, but we are starting with the outside wall first, because the outside wall is a little bit longer, and then later on we'll move on to the rooms. Then we'll cut them into smaller lengths. But yes, so stay tuned to the channel. I want to just update you. The masons are in the compound now and currently are working on it. Yes, so I just want to take this time to appreciate those that are always coming back to watch the channel, to support me by watching my ads. Is so important. Yes, because we gain a lot through the ads. Yeah, so I just let's start just outside the gate. This is our main gate for the whole home. Yes, because there's some of my uncles over there, over there, but when they were young, they used, this is the pathway that's there, is the main road. Then this is now the gate. So this is the gate they used since they were young boys and girls. Yes, for my aunts too. Yeah. Let's start. Let me just close it. Yes, so the side beams have already been placed. There are some parts that they've already started, like they started this part in the morning. The sun is shining. Yes, so this is the part they started in the morning. Put the other ones, and they're just cutting them now according to the length. Yes. You have to cut them according to the length so that you can place them. Yesterday we did the pillars, which was success. And for those who are maybe wondering, we used the spirit level. The spirit level is the equipment you use when you want when you're placing it to different angles. The one we had was for 90 degrees, for 45 degrees, and for 180 degrees. Yeah, so that was the equipment. It's called spirit level. We use it just to make the walls, the pillars, I mean, or the columns. For those maybe are used to calling them column. I'm trying to look for light because I don't want to record against the sun. Yeah, so we use the spirit column to just make them straight. There are 3 of them, and today we are installing the pillars. Yes, so we started with the longer parts, like this part over here. See, it had started from over there, coming all the way to this end. It has reached somewhere here. Yes, recording in the morning is kind of hard because of the location of our home, but I'm trying on my best. Let me just come on this side. Yes, so it has reached around here. Yes, this side is now good. So it has come all the way from the veranda where the pillars were, and it has reached around here. So they'll just cut another beam just to make an extension. Yes, and also this one has started from here, going all the way. Let me just also stand on this side. It has started from this part, heading all the way to the other part. I'm seeing an extension over there. This extension, it will be cut because it seems like it was so long, the wall wasn't. Yes, this extension will be cut and be fitted somewhere. Yes, so some of the masons over here are also just cutting the beams. Phone. Leonard. So yeah, just itakoge mabobo. Aneno kutagu mabobo. Yeah, so this is the ring. This is the ring beam. My ring beam, because of all of it. Yeah, my beam. Yeah, so as they cut, let us just see some of the changes they are making. I might get involved, help them a little bit, just to, and I'm seeing some of their equipments. Yes, this one they used, this one especially, it's just traditionally made. It was used to hold the binding wires with the just to make the ring beam, the beam I mean. Yeah, so you just twist it like this, just twist it like this, so that the binding wire can hold the beam together, and then you remove it. It's just traditionally made. Yes, you just remove it that way, but the outcome is just the same whether you use because they are used to it the way they're using traditionally, because some of you mentioned that we are using traditional ways of making, especially the house, since we started building it, but the outcome is so pleasing and nice. Yes, so we're also making the support. See these parts over here, these are some of the timbers I went to cut yesterday. I hope if you've watched the video, you know we are in the same page. These are the work. Some have been put on the side. This one is supporting the window so that we can pour concrete. Yes, also these ones they've made this one has two, because the window is huge and long, and so you have to place two supports. This one is the window is small but long going up. Let me just come. The window is long going up but small. The width is small for the length. Yes, so here we use like only one stand. Yes, and it's a good thing we never bought the stands. We just went to our planted forest and cut them down. Some are over here. Yes, are about to be used. Yes, I think that is one of the factors making us use to save money, I mean, on the construction. Because imagine if we were to buy the timber which we cut inside the compound. This timber over here, we just cut it inside the compound. The supports I've shown you, we went to our forest and cut them. The bricks, these bricks were made just inside the compound, so you can imagine. And also the masons are local. We haven't maybe imported them. They're just from around the village, and they've built so many houses, and they've been recommended. That's why we use them. So they are now installing. Let me just show you how they're installing them. Yes. So they made like the whole room. The other parts that are remaining will be made. Like this place need a support. Yeah, I think they'll place one support just like this one. This one is kind of short. Yes, so most of the materials we used, apart from the cement and the stones that we bought from outside the compound. Actually, we acquired them outside the compound, and the stones were not that expensive. It's the transport, because where we got them was far away. Like it's a 2 hour drive, 1 hour 30 minutes drive. Yes, so that's why the transportation was so high, but the stones themselves are so cheap, because we went to the mountains straight to where they are being produced and got them from there. We never used any middleman. We just went. It's like you are going to the factory to buy, maybe even buy mattress. Yes, So we never wanted any middleman. We just decided to go straight into the mountains where they're being blasted, so that we can blasted and shaped, so that we can get them. Yes, so as they continue, let us just move around and see some of the changes they're making. This is one of the side beams. Yes, these ones. And I explained why we used 2 timbers. This is so heavy because, you know, the timber was just cut the other day. It has not yet dried, so the water in it, it's making it so heavy. And you know, when we were cutting it, we realized the tree had so much water. It's like it's storing water, so the timbers are a little bit heavy. And there's one difference I've noticed, because when I was at my in-laws place, that's Nasto, please go and check him out. He has so amazing videos and enjoyable ones. And while I was there, I really learned a lot. And one of the things I learned was when you're making the side beams, just to hold the beams together, and the cement, the lintel, I mean, all together, you have to pour used oil on it. And I asked one of the masons yesterday why they were not pouring oil. This is not oil, I don't know. Is this oil? No, this is not oil. Yes, so they are not using used oil there, because they are telling me that it can still come out easily, because when they were making the slab, see the slab down there? Yes, when they were making the slab, they never used oil, but it came out. I recorded the video. It's just down below in one of my videos. I recorded how we were removing them, and they came out so nicely. If you can see, there was no any damage. If you see the wall, it just came out so well. If you see this other part, it just came out so well. So for them, they're not using the used oil. Yes, so I'll also be part of removing them once they dry up. They told me they won't take so long. They will take like a day and a half, then they'll just remove them. And we'll water them, because over here the rains, we are in the low season of rainfall. So in order for the lintel to remain strong, because the lintel is the one holding the roof together, so that when there's bad weather or storm, the roof doesn't come out. So we love to water it occasionally, just to make it stronger. Yeah, so this is the one remaining, and I'm gonna show you how they carry it from here. They're just using a ladder, which we did not bought, but we made using our timber, the local timber we planted. Yes, so it's a nice progress. I'm so happy, and even for you guys being part of this family makes me so happy. Interacting with you on a daily basis, so nice. Yeah, so the work is so impressive. Yes, and the house actually is becoming so tall, because the beams we used were bigger beams. They are not the smaller beams we occasionally use, because of the design of the house. So everything has to be big: the doors, the windows, the beams, everything, the roof. Yes, because we want it to be as spacious as possible. It's a retirement home, and you know, when your parents or an elderly person always grows of age, when they reach their years of old age, they usually requires a lot of space. So that's why we are trying to make the house as spacious as possible. The house can be small with 3 bedrooms or a 2 bedroom or a 1 bedroom, but spacious. Being spacious doesn't mean that the house is big. Yes, so we are just making it. The pillars are standing exactly the way they're supposed to be. Over here we won't do much any of the construction. We just laid them, of which this part over here is supporting the beam. This wall over here is supporting the beam. Yes, so we just want them to dry up first. That's when we'll remove the how do I call it, the sheet you're seeing, so that we can use them on the other side to make the other pillars at the back of the house near the kitchen. So we just want them to dry up very well, water them, so that we'll come back and start making the design, making the front of the house and all that, because we don't want to add so much weight on it now because it's still wet. Yes, as you see, even down here it hasn't dried so well. It is having some wetness on it. Yes, even if you see there's some still wet. Yes, the concrete is just settling as required. Yes, so for now we are just making the inner compartments of the rooms, making them today. If it's possible, if it's possible, we'll try to just put some concrete on some of, if they finish early by around 12, 1, around there, they can make some concrete and pour. Then tomorrow they'll come and just pour the rest of the beam to make the lintel. And there was one of the comments I read, someone was asking why at the back, this is the front of the house. So when I put the camera like this at the back, someone is seeing like this is a bush, but this is not a bush. Let me just show you guys. This is the fence of the initial fence that was in the compound, and we've been planting these fences. Let me just come so that I can show you, because a lot of you guys have been asking me. There's only a few of you, okay, many of you, a few of you are the ones asking why is the bush at the back. Yes, so this is how it looks. It's not a bush, it's just a kitchen garden, and we've been planting these flowers. It's very unfortunate I'm making this video again, which I'm happy to do so, just to inform you what's going on. So this is the initial fence over here for the compound, the fence that my grandfather made. This one, it's mainly made up of thorns. Don't know whether you guys are, these are just I don't know if it's in the other part of the continent. It's just thorns. It looks like this. Yes, that's how it looks. The other ones are, yeah, so it's just made up of thorns. The fence that my grandfather placed. And before we started construction of the house, it has been in our mind for so long, actually for like more than 6 months, heading to a year now. And we planted these flowers you're seeing. See, these are the pillars. So these flowers you're seeing over here, these ones were planted in 2020, you can imagine, 4 years ago. So we've been just trimming them, making sure they are in the right shape, because this other part, this is the farm, this is our kitchen garden. These are bananas. Some are over here, some are over here, some are also over here. We have quite a number of them. These are just bananas. This is our kitchen garden. There are so many, yes. And we have kales. So this is our kitchen garden, guys. It's in front of the house. It's not a bush. We've just not opened it yet because of the construction. We want to just do one thing at a time, finish with the house, then start with the compound, just to do the landscaping and everything, planting grass, flowers, trees. Though some of the trees we've planted, like this one, I don't know the name, but let me just come close so that it looks like a bamboo. Yes, I think this is a bamboo. This is how it looks. Yes, so we've planted mangoes, avocados, just for the compound. These are kales. These ones will be removed, but the avocado tree, this will form part of the compound, the shade. We have some guavas over there, mangoes. Yes, and for the trees that we've planted, how do I call them? can't, I've forgotten the name. I usually forget nowadays. You know, when you're too busy, you always think a lot, so some of the things just pass away. So these are some of the trees that we've been planting. Yes, this is how it looks. There's one at my uncle's compound. Don't know whether I'll come close enough. These are some of them, and also this one. Yes. There's one at my uncle's compound. You see that tree? That one with moving like this for sideways. I think this is looks like this when it's still small. And also we planted grass. See this type of grass? Yes, with some colors on it. This one. Yes. So finally I've made it again. The video. This is not a bush. This is just our kitchen garden. And also we will be part of the compound in future, because it's in front of the house. We'll make just a, we'll remove the inner fence, the thorns, this one, this fence over here. Yes, and we'll remain with these beautiful flowers you're seeing. Yes, so it's not a bush, guys, it's just our kitchen garden, and we're just taking things slowly. Once we finish with the house, we'll just come at the compound, but until we reach there, it will just remain like this. This is where we get our food. We can't really destroy it, so it will just remain like this. For those who may be wondering, I hope you now I've made it clear, or I've made some few understanding about what was in front of the house. Yes, so these are our kales. This is where we get our food for the vegetables. Yes, so let's go back and continue with the construction. I don't know whether, because I'm seeing today the masons are busy cutting timber, fixing them. So let's go back and see what's going on. Yes. So they're making the beam, just putting it in order. So they're just fixing them. Yeah. Oya luar to ko di to teri nyaka pe. Yes, so these had the hurdles. This part was coming out. Yes, because of the side. This is now the work of the side beams to hold them together so that they don't fall. Yes.
Done.
Yeah, this one is already fixed. Yes, and we're using just the normal nails. This is like 3 inches. This one is like 4 inches. Moshma, don't fall. Yes. And we have 2 inches too.
Wadi uru the long chairs. Long chairs. Another I coach at you.
Look at 2.
I know the other Yakatu. Mateni what the dollar conceal.
I'm eating at a chair. Yes, it's just removing it. We want to place a, because this part is long, so you just remove that one so that we can place just one long one to the other hand. Yes, so this one will be placed later. It's just being placed there just for. Yes, so the beams are over here. They're still remaining with some. it's like the ones that this will be enough. When I was buying them, I thought they wouldn't be enough because we bought like let me just we bought 30 pieces of the 8, 24 pieces of the 10 and 12 respectively. So when I was buying them, I never knew they will be enough, but when now we are constructing them, I'm seeing even some are going to remain, because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still remaining. Initially there were 12. There were so many. So I'm seeing, because they are really long, I was seeing a tape measure here in the morning. I don't know whether it's around, so that I can measure the length, so at least you guys know what I'm saying. I'll just look for the length, for the measure tape, then measure the length, so that you guys know actually what I'm talking about. They are so long, and I'm so happy we'll never go back to buy the D10, the 12, the 6 and the binding wires, because they are enough. The only wire that we went and bought again were the binding wires. For those that maybe don't know, the binding wires are these ones. Yes, they easily bend. Yes, so we've also left some the only, I don't know if it remains, we'll make, because this is for the pillar at the back of the house, 2 pillars over there. If this one will remain, we'll reconstruct them. Yes, just to make one more pillar for the veranda at the back of the house. So let's go on inside and see the progress. Yes. Let's just see what they are up to. Mano mi golo tung kocha. Don't you can my bed. This one has just fit here nicely. So they are cutting this one so that it can provide a space for the one that is coming from the other side up to this end over here. Yes, so we want to cut it so that we can just give it a space for one to pass along. Yes.
Dongo donjo te.
Okay, I don't get it on the exact. Yes, so guys, so we are measuring it. I want to show you the exact length. So we have the measuring tape. Yeah. Yes. Foot.
It's likely 40.
40 foot. Ngechogika.
Yes.
Yes. So guys, it's so long. I just wanted. We have our mason over here. He had the tape, but because it's dark, it's so hard to see it. Yes. So we have the tape. I don't know how to fix it back, but the tape is 50 meters and it's 166 feet, but one pillar is like 40 feet. Yes, so just wanted to show you guys, each of them is 40 feet and we had 12 of them, so that's like 480 feet of beam, because the house is big. The house is so big. We used like 18. The first time we went and bought stones for building. The second time we also went and the first time we went for 800 feet. The second time we went for 1,000 feet. Some are still remaining because we haven't finished the construction, especially in front of the house and at the back. And also we have to place 3 more courses, meaning for the house to be complete, we must have like 2,000 feet of stones, meaning we are less 200 feet. Yes, so because the house is big, the beams has to be so big, so long. I mean, 480 feet is not a joke, guys. It's because we mix them. These steels you are seeing, these are so expensive. I know these things usually fluctuate because this week there's so much inflation in the world nowadays because of the economies. The markets are usually internationals compared to long time ago, when most of the things, especially here in Kenya, if you go back like 50 years ago, the international markets wasn't open as now. So now the most of the materials, especially the steels, they fluctuate so much, making them so expensive. Yes, so we just want to pick one. They are coming for one. Let me just remove this measuring tape so that they can take one. I'll do it again. I'll put it back later. Yes, so they are taking one just to place. Mosh. Yes, let me just put it here. Unde yani iwa yoko wajua ni gomata. So tatanwalta
nyako magedo kata kogedo to wuon gimoro chung'ne.
So we are taking this one. We are gonna install it. Van. Kibikoni kamati. Kibikoni kamati.
Ne, golegi malo. Nawe ni kipakarwa. Haya. Yade. Yade. Kwa kama kile kwa. Niura kila pokoro mama.
Andres.
Karamosh. So this beam is so heavy.
Ha? Injangwe na minyayo. Eh. Adi. Ariyo ti yuda yo.
Vanj. Dia machiegni gi wall kanyo. This thing is so heavy, guys. We're just trying our best. If maybe we had a crane, we could have just lifted it up. But we are using our energy to carry it through. So, Omosh, one anyon kanyo. Bang anyon ya dia. Huh? Hey, can I really step on it? Yeah, so they are trying to fix it. We want to place it on this wall, heading straight to the other end. So this is how the roof looks like. These are the sizes of the room. Di ten emang yo piny. So so this is the beam we are placing. It goes all the way to the other side. Yes. Yes. Ode luar Mosh. Ode luar gi dire kanyo wedo dire.
Kono. Koro ring no emo bedo gi gino marach.
Ene oting'e.
Ring ma koni. .7 kata 9.6.
From that wall.
From adwaro kuming'ade godo mabedo.
Yeah, so guys, they want to put another beam, so they are just measuring the size, the length I mean, so that they can place it on top. Yeah, so we'll only have like one.
Make it.
Okay, that for that I'll just come later and explain that. Let him just finish it first,
I am a can.
so that I'll explain it later. Yes.
Katinago malo. And malo. Huh?
Dona konyi loso achiel moro.
Mani mako kudino. Eh. Eh. To kori dier matapare to kori ng'eny. Mani gole go. Sawa. Mano ni tiyo gi tiyo. Mano max akiana mia di. No baisa. No con ini. No con record. Mano ni jogo kuwe.
Chiel no kuwe kare.
Ngia drill.
Kata ma okotuwe. Ma bedo ngokotuwe. Nagi kala ni mang'eny.
Ichode mochodi.
Ng'ade mochodi.
Tero mo.
Amiya chako gima koni ni mondo iyapo ya juu.
Mai nigi piny.
Mondo en kama na wana ndele bikonya de yani ridina uno ama ani tingne ko chala ngama tingo ne koro malo kama koro dong wanyona piny uru nyona piny ku koro piny ko koro ngadane bas koro chuduru maka
Ma, kama.
uno onge
Radio to onge.
TV Ruma
Manganya magi chako kinyi saa achiel nyaka saa apar gariyo onge advertisement mane interview.
Endelea. RD12 na tek sana. Chunga ineno mai kik chuoe.
beji.
Nende. Adire. Sawa yako.
Sana hiyo mawe.
Ma, oh sio.
Anuka lama na mate mangenya hiyo. Para wewe uke ngatu cha kubibi. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, this one too, we are trying to just fix it here. And it's so heavy. It's really heavy. This is how I'm just, the tail is not that long, so we just want to push it. Why? Yeah. So heavy. But work must. But.
Haya, odi chiegni. Aya. Nini ka kamoro ka dok piny.
Dwa support. Bad.
Apodo biro. Kuri kele tinge gimana? Aya, kuri kele. Mo ring matu. Kubire bam. Aya.
Wani wewe mate.
Kono chopo.
Kono si chopo.
Masking to.
Okay, bye.
So guys, we just want to make a side beam just like this one and install it on the side beam. So there's a piece, though this one up here is a little bit smaller, but we can make maybe, let's see, I don't know which one is gonna join, but let's see, he's working on it right as we speak. So let's see where it's gonna be. It's already measured. This is a measuring tape. This is like 5 meters measuring tape. Yeah, so he's using the measuring tape just to measure along the beam and make a side beam.
Inja dek, ini ya inja dek. foot.
So guys, these are 3 inches of nails, whereas these ones are 3 inches. 4 inches.
4 inches. Ni.
Ma 2.
This is 3.
Yeah, 3. So they want to make this one along this wall, so they are measuring as they usually do. After that is when they're going to cut the timber and make a side beam, just like this one. So they are going to repeat the same process you've seen here and just place a bit longer one because this one is small. So they have to do it for every room. So this, you see, as you see, this room is already done. This one is already done. So in each and every room, they have to do the same. Though we have got less timber, that's the unfortunate part of it, but the good side of it too, they can be reused. Yes, so.
Eh.
Sukari dwa tuo ni an ma iye.
Dongo sechako donjo in meri wuoyi. Hapa ni en mayom, cha nitie mayom modonje.
Mano to nasene. To tere wa uru. En ng'ade. Mna se koni ka kitu. keto gi ariyo.
Tuenye.
Tuenye lakini koro mae ng'ade ang'ada modhi yawo ginene kochako dhire, kodhire to biro kuot malo.
Nianga. Ring moko ne nitie maboyo.
Jogi ringo opogore te.
Round podcast.
Keto gi malo. Kwani neno nini penye kasa masagira mara.
Sonda hizo. Sonda hizo. En fact kwa nini nepe?
Unango timana.
Ngade mo square.
Kete pe.
No,
Boy, no care lunch. What is?
Nero ka ufuya hii. Ika oma. Nero kopi. Hanya mudo.
Jadi bawah umur tuh terima.
Jika dari kan, kumain dia.
Kau ni di Kongo,
Kumain awal apa ni?
biru ira, kori. Bukan nak meli ya.
Siapa sama kata? Buen. Orang minat ni.
Minjiri ure luar mana ni? Oh, eno ikati tu pang. Pang, boleh pakai ni. Jori dah bira. Jori dah. Okey. Okey lah. Ayah kori pun ni rutin malu. Malu musuh mana tu dek kumule gede. Saya nak kamera. Dia ada semua pinjam pesi.
Oh, buat kali gitu. Ông cái giờ quẹt. Ni jadi. Leo, ini leo.
Tul malu, tul malu. Apa tu? Ne, soalnya kiri more buaya. Ne, soalnya kata tu pare buat kede.
Kamera, ya kamera mah.
Kamera, video.
Ini kan kamera sensor.
Tanah ni.
Pas.
Padahal di kau ni yung dia tu.
Banyak beko tu. Koi daro.
Tudo nem gubira mati. Bira. 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 Gubi. Gubi. Gubi tu. Matudu mambuka.
Aduh, mbok.
Oke.
Masih Fatima.
Keto lweti machiegni. Keto lweti.
Yeah, so guys, this is the part they've managed to do according in regards with the side beam, I mean, because this other part they've not placed the side beams yet because of the timber. We don't really have many of them unless we cut some down or buy some, but we talked with our masons and they said we can reuse them because once we are done with this side, tomorrow they'll come and start putting in the concrete. So once they're done with this side, they'll move on to the other side because the pillar will only take like a day or two. Then after that they remove them. That's why they said we can reuse them. Yes, so tomorrow they'll come early in the morning and start putting in the concrete. This other part will be done. They've already put the beam on each compartment between the rooms, along the wall, on top of the wall. Yes, so, and also this room over here they've managed. This is the master bedroom with the washrooms. These ones are the washrooms. Yes, so it's a good job, and it's so pleasing. Yes, there are some parts that they haven't placed this support you're seeing, so we've only placed a pole, yes, just to support it. And also, if you notice this part over here, this is the sitting room. And it has only one pillar because there's a corridor. Initially in the plan it had two pillars like this, but we left, this is the dining, so we left the wall heading to the sitting room just open, considering because this is a pillar, this is a corridor, I mean. So we only placed this beam and left this one on this side. If I come back, you are able to see. So we have both beams on this side, but moving forward we cut it by here. So we just wanted it to be open like this and only one beam on that side, so that the living room can be spacious. Yes, so For those that have watched the video to this point, I'm so grateful for you guys for supporting me by watching my videos and even subscribing, commenting, liking and sharing. So tomorrow they'll come in the morning. I'll show you the update. It's around almost 6, so and the masons have already gone. So I just want you guys to take care of yourself so that we can meet in my next video. So bye bye.